Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, we were moving around the Soul Cairn. We completed pretty much everything off camera. I collected... No, you guys saw me collect all the pages. Off camera, I found the last Reaper gem shard or whatever. It's interesting because it gives you a lot of them. It seems to give you like 2 shards per location. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, because I am recording Nuka World and because I will be leaving for Florida this coming Friday, right? This Friday, I believe. Yes, I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. This coming Friday for a week, so Friday to Friday, and because I have to record Nuka World, I have to record for my other channel, I have to stream, I have to record the normal stuff for this channel. These next Skyrim videos, until we're done with Nuka World, will be 20 minutes, and I'm going to be working my ass off. I literally do not have the time in the day to make 30-minute Skyrim episodes, so yeah, we're going back to 20-minute episodes until Nuka World is finished. Anyways, in the last episode, off camera, well, I guess after the last episode, I went ahead and grabbed the rest of the Reaper fragments, whatever they're called, so we will be taking on the Reaper, but also, we found all of Jib's Opus pages. As you can see, we are doing this quest here, not this one, Impatience of a Saint. I've located all of the notes that Jib lost when he arrived in the Soul Cairn. I should return them to him when I get the chance. Jib, of course, is right here. I am rendering a couple of videos, and I didn't know how it would affect, and it's already making the FPS stutter, so for this episode, there will be some FPS stutters, but I will not be rendering anymore while I'm recording, and I should have known that, but I thought I maybe could have gotten away with it with my upgraded PC, but that's not going to work out recording at 1080p and 60 frames a second. Anyways, let's go ahead and turn this in.
You have all of my pages.
Here's all of the pages.
Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
So, now what?
Now, Volume 2 begins. What else?
I'll be off then.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as Saint Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Okay, all of Jib's Opus pages have been removed from our inventory, and we have to wait a little bit to see what we get. I seem to remember it's an amulet, a unique amulet of some sort. We shall see in a second here. I'm probably also going to be not talking correctly for a bit because I've been recording earlier than usual. I usually give myself like an hour to wake up, but with all of the recording that I've had to do, yeah, not at 100% brain functionality. Saint Jib's Opus added and Locket of Saint Jib. I think that is going to be it. So first of all, let's go to books. But the point is, I'm going to try my hardest, ladies and gentlemen. My eyes are pretty hazy at the moment, but I'm trying to keep the energy up here. The energy is not a problem. The talking correctly is a little bit of a problem, but it always seems to be, regardless of my mental state. Anyways, let's take a look at Saint Jib's Opus. I will go through this one by one. You guys can pause the page if you guys would like. I think we read some of this before, but I don't want to take up half the episode reading Saint Jib's Opus. So, again, if you would like to read this, go ahead and pause the video as I flip through the pages, and there you go. You can read the tale of Saint Jib. I think basically it comes down to, actually that's not that long, but I think basically it comes down to, yes, he just killed all of the cliff racers. If you watch my stream, cliff racers are annoying as hell. See, annoying, you see that? Annoying as hell, especially because I stream Morrowind a lot. And so, yeah, if this was a true story, and I don't remember exactly how true it is, or anything like that, any of the details about Saint Jib's Opus, he eradicated all of the cliff racers in Morrowind, and that's pretty freaking cool, isn't it? Also, of course, we did get that amulet. The Amulet of Saint Jib, was that what it was called, or what was it? Locket of Saint Jib. Carrying capacity increased by 50 points, increases your stamina by 50 points. Wow, that's really, 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 really good. I think the Galder Amulet, which of course gives us 30 to stamina, health, and magicka, is still better, but nevertheless, that's pretty good. Not an upgrade to what we have, though. Now, before we exit the Soul Cairn for probable good, One of those two. We need to go find the Reaper's lair, and I don't know why it's not showing me where that is. I remember it was very close to here, but I don't remember exactly what it looked like. I know it was like near the edge of the map though, so hopefully I might be going in the right direction. Is it this thing right here? We can cross our fingers and hope, because that is the final thing that we need to do. I remember, oh, I think this is it. Yes, indeed. Here we have the Reaper's lair, so we're going to save the game, just like I said the last time. I think this is pretty tough. I don't remember exactly. Last time I beat this guy, I think it was on very easy. Now, of course, we're on adept. So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get everything ready. Do we have Highborn available to us? That is the first order of business. Power, Highborn, we do. Okay, so we are going to grab... okay, there we go. Storm Thrall. We're going to cast this twice. Basically doing the same thing that we did the last time we were in the Reaper's lair. So there's one of our Storm Ashnaks. Okay, yeah, we need to name these guys too. And these guys are permanent, so they're not going to go away. What's a cool name for lightning and storm and stuff? We're going to call one of these Fury. And the other one, Fury and Wrath? Let's go with that. Fury and Wrath. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we have Thorn, Fury, and Wrath. It's going to be pretty hard to distinguish these two, but that's what their names are going to be. All right, we're going to also grab Stone Flesh, and we're going to cast that. And then we will grab Incinerate. We'll go ahead and activate this. Okay, see, it said 2 more Reaper Gem fragments have been removed. Now, there is the Reaper. He summons with a... Are you kidding me? That's the Reaper? Didn't even need to use Highborn. Wow. Okay, just in case you guys are wondering, gameplay is on Novice. Why is that on Novice? Oh my god, there must have been a section... Wow, there just must have been a section where I died and I changed it to Novice to get back through, because it must have been a far save point, and I changed it to Novice to get back to where we died quickly, but I forgot to change it back. Alright, well, I'm going to put that back to Adept, and I'm going to reload that save then, because I know I'm going to get a crazy amount of shit in the comments if I don't do this. Oh, wow. Man, that did not even feel like Novice for the longest time. I mean, the Bone Men and Mistmen and everything that we were attacking, unless... I don't remember when I changed it, but trust me, it's not, like, trying to do some sneaky behind-the-scenes stuff so you guys don't realize I'm playing on Novice. Like, I don't want that to happen at all. But I just completely forgot to change it back, I guess, at some point. Okay, well, let's make doubly sure now. Gameplay is on Adept, okay? And we're going to do the same exact thing here. We're going to grab Storm Thrall, Conjure Fury, wait for our Magicka to recharge a little bit, Conjure Wrath. I still don't think he's going to be that much more difficult, though, considering how easily he fell. That was the easiest difficulty, but still, I don't think he's going to be that difficult based on that. All right, we're going to dual cast Stone Flesh. We're going to grab Incinerate. We're going to go into our powers and activate Highborn, get that ready. And of course, we still have our Vampire Lord if we so choose. Let's go ahead and activate this and see how much damage we do to the Reaper again. Yeah, it's obviously less, but still, I don't think he's going to be that tough. Yeah, he's super. Wow, and Fury and Wrath are doing quite a bit of damage, and this Reaper is like getting... Uh-oh, what's that? What's that? Whoa, what? I've only fought this guy once, and I killed him pretty quickly. I don't know how much damage... Yes, he still fell pretty easily, as I figured. All right, we have, like, 2 more Bone Men in here, and then we are done with the Soul Cairn. And there we go. So let's obviously loot the Ghostly Remains. He has 3 Black Soul Gems and a Daedra Heart, and that's it. It's just pretty much an optional boss, obviously. And if this is extremely dark on your screen, do not worry. It's extremely dark on my screen. as well. We can't even loot the skeletons that he spawns with, so there's not really that big of a point. I mean, he's just a unique enemy. It's cool to take him down, you know? He doesn't even drop any. Again, just a missed opportunity by Bethesda to put something unique in here, and the enemy was unique, sure, but why not just give him a unique weapon to give me when I kill him? I don't know. I went through this rant recently while I was streaming Morrowind about how if there was one mechanic, someone asked me if there was one mechanic that I could implement into Skyrim from Morrowind, what would it be? And at first I was like, nothing. Do you see the combat in Morrowind? It's horrendous. Do you see the graphics? They're horrendous. Do you see most of the convoluted mechanics? The game is great, of course, but I don't think I would put any mechanic into Skyrim. And then I realized, actually, it's not really a mechanic, but you know, making more unique things, having more unique things in Skyrim would be cool, because it feels like in Morrowind there's quite a few. Alright, just to make sure that I'm not going the wrong way. Oh, we can't anyways, because this local map is like completely useless. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna follow the road, hopefully back up to the wall. I think someone just hit me with an arrow or something. I want to kill you, but I don't know where. And where are my storm thralls? Where's Fury and Wrath? They were permanent and they did not die. Okay, where in the world are we right now? I think we're in the back of the castle, so I think we want to go this way, circle to the front, and exit the Soul Cairn and figure out what we want to do next. From what I understand, this has absolutely completed the Dawnguard DLC. There's probably still... Oh, no, you know what? I just realized we still have... God, there's just so much. We still have the... I don't think we have the quest activated, which is kind of interesting. Oh, you know what? It might be in miscellaneous, actually. Let's see. No. There! Investigate the ruins of Archingthams. That might not be it. I'm not exactly sure. Huh. And obviously we still have the Civil War to do. We still have the companions as far as guilds. I don't really consider the Civil War a guild, and it's boring as hell. It's just not fun to do, but we'll do it at some point. I don't remember if it was Archingthams or not. Basically, it's the quest where you read the book about the Ethereum Wars. You read that book, and then you get the quest. And that one is just like a one-off quest that completely has nothing to do with the Dawnguard or the vampires, as far as I remember. So we have that, and after we're done with that, I'm pretty sure that is it. Oh my god, please do not tell me I'm going the wrong way. Okay, no, it's like over here, right? And the entrance to the castle is over there. Yes. Okay, so other than that, we are done. From what I understand, from what I'm thinking right now, we have done pretty much all of the vampire stuff. We've gotten all of the relics and things like that. We have completed the Soul Cairn. I think we are done. So I think in between the next episode, I will figure out if we do indeed need to go to Archingthams. I don't remember which place specifically deals with the Ethereum Wars quest, but yep, that's all that remains for the Dawnguard DLC. Now, can we go through this? I don't think so. I think it traps me in here. Man, like, I had my bearings this whole entire time, and when I'm actually trying to exit now, it's confusing me a little bit. I mean, we're here already. We just need to go through this wall. And also, we have that merchant over there, which I think I mentioned in a previous episode. Doesn't give us anything unique or anything, just gives us random stuff. So, yep, we are completely done. We're going to be shifting gears here. I think as far as we can get into this episode, we've got a bunch of time left. We're going to go back to Riverwood and, you know, drop everything, do that whole process, because again, we are getting pretty high on carry weight here. Take these as well. And then in the next episode, we'll probably do that Ethereum Wars quest and then move in an entirely different direction. I don't want to move on in the main story because, like I said, I want to hold off on that till the end of the Let's Play, so that's going to be quite a while. Who was that? Did you guys see? Oh, that was Valerica. Oh, that's true too. We sent Valerica back to the castle so we can talk to her and see if she has any new dialogue options or anything. She should be here. There's Fury and Wrath. Okay.
It might take decades to restore the castle to its former glory, but I appear to have plenty of time. Ah, it's good to be home again.
Can you give me blood-cursed arrows?
I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable giving them to you. I understand what you did for my family. But the prophecy never sat well with me, and I don't want to be a part of it. I'm sorry.
Okay. What will you do now?
Well, I think it's time I got back to my work as an alchemist. The Soul Cairn will offer a unique opportunity to continue my studies, and I intend to complete my research. In the meantime, if there are any potions you might need, feel free to help yourself.
Will I be able to safely revisit the Soul Cairn?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Never did find any difficulty. And that's it for Valerica. Yeah, everyone was telling me to send her back, but, I mean, she doesn't really do anything, so... Anyways, yeah, alright, so we're gonna return to Riverwood. We have, like, around 4 minutes left in this episode. So I will try to get as much done as possible before we end, and I'll probably just finish everything off camera since you guys have seen me do that regardless a bunch of times. But again, so many of you want to see literally everything, and I get it. I would want to see everything. I wouldn't want to miss out on anything that goes on in a Let's Play. But, you know, there's just certain calls that I have to make. Anyways, here we are back in Riverwood. Again, the frame rate is pretty crappy this episode because I am rendering and uploading a video. I don't think the uploading matters whatsoever. Still a bunch of dead bodies all over the place. But the rendering definitely does matter, especially rendering, again, at 1080 frames per second and 1080 resolution and 60 frames per second, which I do for all of my videos. Anyways, we're going to go in here. We're going to close that. We're going to leave Wrath and Fury out there for all of the bar customers to be like, what in the world is going on? We're going to close that. We're going to close that. They should be able to get through these doors, should they? Oh, wow. How? They don't even have arms. Okay, sure. Let's use the Arcane Enchanter first of all and disenchant anything. We don't want to do that one because that is a unique weapon. We want it to retain its properties. Also remember to grab the arrows here. In case you use arrows. It's just a fun thing to do. We're going to go into ingredients and see if there's anything we have not tried. Look at that top left thing there. So this one is unknown. So we're going to try that and discover the first effect. Yeah, the top left effect is what you want to look at and see if it says unknown. And if so, like the yellow mountain flower, we can figure it out. Now we can go into the alchemy lab. Go into all of this stuff and start creating potions. Like I said, fortify is a good place to start. Usually a decent level of value. And then fortify heavy armor. That's pretty crappy, but we're just gonna, again, just run through these. Lingering damage magicka. We can make 2 of these. Regenerate magicka. Let's go with that. Resist fire. Awesome. And the real boon of doing this, again, okay, and you also want to figure out, like, the best way to do this also, to get the most out of your potions. The real boon, as I was saying, is right there to discover new effects, because at this point in time, it's going to take quite a bit to level up, but we should at least get 1 more level up for our alchemy. Right here, maybe? Oh my god, it just takes 10 years! Okay, well, we will definitely get one, though. Ooh, those must have been pretty valuable because we already are at halfway through our next level up in alchemy. All right, so we've got 2 more effects here, and big one here. Okay, we got 2 level ups out of that. So that's pretty good. We're just going to scroll down this list and see if there's anything else that we can make. The answer is no. Also, for the millionth time, you can also grab all of this stuff over here that I keep forgetting just to do more alchemy stuff, which we'll do anyways. You know what? Might as well just get rid of all this stuff. You get some good ingredients like the giant's toe and the ice wraith teeth and the taproot, certain stuff that's a little bit more rare. Alright, so we're going to go back into here and see if there's anything else that we can make. Indeed there is. And if I was smart, I would be saving all of the wheat and the giant toes to make a pretty good potion or poison that increases your alchemy at a decent rate. But to be quite honest, I really don't care that much, especially given just how slowly alchemy raises. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and grab this coin purse and these 4 pieces of gold, and we are going to end this episode here. Again, I will be recording for 20 minutes each while we are doing Nuke World. Just has to be done, ladies and gentlemen. There's no getting around it. I literally do not have the time in the day. So, yep, just bear with me. Bear with the 20-minute episodes until that is over with. And thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.